What's up, guys? Your man JP here. This is a little bit of a bonus video. It's Sunday night and it's been quite a weekend. So Saturday, my wife and I, we live near Branson, Missouri, which is a very touristy type of place, and we went there Saturday. We spent all day in Branson on Saturday, and while we were there we visited a couple of antique stores and flea markets. And while we were there, I picked up a few wrestling figures. Now they're a little bit dirty, they could be cleaned up, but a couple of them are part of the J.P.s bone crunching action line that J.P.s did. They're WWF figures, and so I'm going to show them to you right now. And I paid really next to nothing for them because they're really not worth much at all. So the first one is Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock bone crunching action. So J.P.s figure. That's what I'm trying to think of. So yeah, this is the believe it or not, the other one that I saw there was actually in worse condition than this one because the paint was like even more coming off. But yeah, there's Ken Shamrock. You see, it's a little bit dirty, but like I said, it can be washed relatively easy. And then the other one is Jeff Jarrett, Double J. Again, kind of dirty, but it can be washed. Now this one, J.P.s kind of did kind of a lazy thing with this figure, because this is clearly an Owen Hart figure that they just repainted and put Jeff Jarrett's name on it. So, but anyway, his shirt says, "Don't tick me off." That's not what his catchphrase was, but because this is a toy meant for children, they couldn't put what he normally would say, which I'm not going to say it. But, and the other one, it looks pretty ridiculous, but I used to have it when this is a WCW figure from the Toy Biz era. Now, this isn't a regular Toy Biz figure, but it's one of these, you squeeze the legs. This is Chris Jericho, but you squeeze the legs and his arms goes up, and his arms are magnets. Now, both magnets are kind of rusted out, but like I said, I paid literally next to nothing for these. So, but yeah, so the idea was you put the other guy's fist right there, and then you squeeze the legs, and the other guy would like kind of flip. But since WCW didn't really make a decent Chris Jericho figure, I got this one thinking that I was going to use it with my other J.P.s figures, because it's height-wise, it's kind of the same size. So I just, so anyway, so yeah, that's Chris Jericho. They also had Dean Malenko, and then they had some Mattel figures, but we were kind of limited on money, so I just had to be careful. There was also some records there that I had thought about getting, but I looked at them, they were kind of scratched, which is probably why they were so inexpensive. But, so my birthday was a couple weeks ago, and my wife, she wasn't able to get my birthday present at my birthday, so she just ordered it a couple days ago, and it came today, and I'm going to show you what she got me. It is not wrestling related, but it is retro related, which is something else that at one point this channel was all about. At one point I was talking about movies and stuff that I like, but not a lot of you were really digging that, so I just kind of ditched that. But for the first thing is a deck of Back to the Future playing cards. Yeah, pretty cool. And now the other one is, it's a picture of Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox posing for Back to the Future, and it's a picture. Now these autographs, they're not real autographs. These are photocopied autographs onto a piece of paper, but that's kind of a cool picture. And once I find a frame for it, I'll hang it up. Oh, and I did pick up something else. Hold on one second. I actually picked up a couple more things. The first thing I'm going to show you is this. I'm from Oregon, so I root for the Oregon Ducks, and this is my University of Oregon pendant that I'm going to put up. And then the other thing I got was a Hot Wheel. And I'm not really going to show you that because it's back there up on my wall with my other Hot Wheels. So, and it's not really a special one. It's just a 1970 Chevelle from the 1996 Mattel Hot Wheels line. So, anyway, it's not a big deal. I mean, I paid less than $4 for that. But yeah, we went into Branson and we went to the Toy Museum in Branson. And the Toy Museum was actually pretty cool. And I took a lot of photos of different displays that they had. One of them was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle display. They had a lot of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures set up in this cabinet. They were all like carded and they were all like in mint condition. And then they had a bunch of they had some original Voltron action figures, Transformers, a lot of Hot Wheels. And then they had a wrestling figure display. Now, most of them were WCW original San Francisco toy maker figures, but they also had some AWA Remco figures, which were pretty cool. And I did take a little bit of video footage of that, and I'll probably tack it on the end of this video. I haven't decided. I may try to put in my own audio for that short, because it wasn't very long. It was like maybe 10 or 15 seconds of me just spanning from side to side this wrestling figure display at this toy museum. Now, if you're ever in Branson or in the Branson area, you're looking for something cool to do, the toy museum is very cool. There's two different buildings. The first building, you go in and, you know, there's like three floors. And then there's like the gift shop in that building. And then you go outside, you go downstairs. And then there's another building, and you go in there, and then there's like another gift shop in there. And then you go downstairs from that building, and there's like some more stuff, mostly like Hot Wheels and stuff. So it's a very, very cool attraction. I recommend it. It's very cool. So anyway, that was my weekend, and I hope you all had a really good weekend. And I'm gonna post another wrestling figure match video here. I'll probably edit it tonight, and then I'll probably release it tomorrow. And I'm gonna release this one tonight after I get done doing this. I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna upload it. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I didn't bore you too much. So that's gonna do it. And if you're new, please feel free to go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
There you go.